Hello everybody, and welcome to part 8 of our Python with NLTK for natural language processing tutorial video. In this video we're going to be talking about lemmatizing. So what is lemmatizing? So lemmatizing is a very similar operation to stemming, only the end result is a real word. Okay, so the end result will be generally your root stem is going to be some form of synonym, or it might be the same word, but some form of synonym to the original word. So you might end up with a very different word, but it'll be a similar word with the same meaning. So for example, let's go ahead and go from nltk.stem import word net lemmatizer. Now we'll say lemmatizer equals word net lemmatizer. And let's just print some examples really quick. So we're going to do print lemmatizer.lemmatize. And first let's lemmatize cats. It gets lemmatized to cat. Now let's do a few more. Cats, we'll do cacti. Geese, oops, not geese, geese, rocks, python. Let's try this again. Okay, so cat becomes cat, cacti becomes cactus, geese becomes goose, rocks become rock, and then just a singular python becomes python. Okay. So that's cool. Now what if we did, let's lemmatize better. Let's just try this first. See what it comes up with. Better. But what if we said better and then, I think it's POS equals, and then better, this is an adjective. Let's try that. Okay, so it actually comes back with a completely different word, which is good. So then let's say best, and then just to save time, since every time we load this, it run. Run can actually be a noun, like test run. And then let's do run verb. So we'll get a few examples here. Okay. So best goes to best, run goes to run, run is a verb, still goes to run. So at least with best, best was a decent example of a word that becomes something totally different. Or I'm sorry, not best, better. Better is the one that became a different word. So by default, some people get confused with lemmatizing because they'll throw run, like they'll do something like this. So for example, better as an adjective came back to good, but what if we got rid of POS as A? Wait a moment. And we get back a return of better. Okay, that's not what we expected, now that we know that that's not what we're supposed to expect. So the default parameter for lemmatize is going to be POS equals noun. So if you have something that is not a noun, you have to pass through the part of speech tag. So keep that in mind when you lemmatize things. But anyway, lemmatizing is going to be better, in my opinion, than stemming, because it's going to give you an actual word, a word with a meaning, and it will actually group a lot of words together. And it does a better job, I think, than stemming does. But stemming is still useful, and it's something, if you're going to be into natural language processing, you probably should know what stemming is. So no regrets teaching it, but I do think lemmatizing is going to be so much more powerful. So anyways, that's just a real quick example of lemmatizing. You'll find that you'll use lemmas way more often, I think. So if you have any questions or comments, anything confusing, because I know these 3 lines are just brutal, let me know, post your comments below.